Hello, and welcome to the Daily Gas for March 28th, 2025, called Not the Way to Hard One by Philip Newman. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Region sum lines. Along each line, the digits in every region it passes through have the same sum. So what does that mean? Well, we saw region sum lines actually very recently, as recently as yesterday. But to help us out, Philip gave us a for example. Philip tells us that these three cells here, these two cells here, these two, and this one, each form groups. So these are cells all on the same region sum line here, but they pass through, I guess, different regions essentially. So a region is just a box. And this here, this is a discontinuous set. So as such, we separate them. So these three digits here sum to the same value as these two digits here, which sum to the same value as these two here, which is exactly that value. The same is true over here. These three cells will sum to this cell, which will be exactly that cell. And that's it. Those are the rules. Let's jump right into it. All right. So this this has to be 8, 1, because the maximum this is allowed to be is 9. This has to be 2. 5, you need 4 and 2 digits, which must be 1, 3. 6 has to be 1, 2 minimum, so this must be the 9 here. 3. All right, let's do this one first. 4, without using 2, has to be 1, 3, which means it must be 8, which means this is 7, this is 6. Then still not seeing it. 6 down the column here gives us 6 there. I don't know why that's helpful. Maybe 2, 5, 7, 9. So 2, 9 gives us a 7, 5 pair. So that's something. 2, 9. From the column here, we need 1, 3, 4. All right, there's got to be something here. Oh, well, sorry. That's so freaking obvious now. These two cells need to be the same value. We know it has to be at least 3 digits. It can't be 7, 8, or 9. It has to be 6. I don't know what my brain did on that one. 2 actually we now know are 2, 9 from here. 6, 7. Seems like too many digits. It has to be a way to isolate it. What are we missing though? 2. Actually, we get 2, so that's something. Otherwise, actually 6, 7, 8 gives us 4. 7, 8. Otherwise, this is 1, 5, 8. So just like this one gets limited here. So it's either on the region sum line or it isn't. The minimum sum, if it's not on the region sum line, actually has to be 5, 5, 3, 8, or 5, 4, 9. 3, 4, 8, 9. This could be 4, 8, or 9, because this could be 1, 3. 7 pair gives us 7. 7, 6 gives us 8. 6, 7. Too many options, right? 3, 4, 8, 9. 4, 8, 9, 5. Oh, 5. Look at that. 5 has to go here. So this is 4, 8, 9, which means 8 can't go here, which means it must be 1, 8, which means it must be 1, 8 in this order, because otherwise 8 would need a 1 here, which means it can't be 9. If it's 8, it's 1, 7, which it can't be, which means it must be 4. It must be 4, 3. All right. All right, all right, all right. This is 9, 8, because I've completely missed that 9 there. Not that it would have done much for us, but across we need 4. Then what was it? This is 6, 7. So 6, 7, 4 must go in the center here. 6, 9, 5. Not quite resolvable yet. 9. 9 does give us 9. 9 we need 5, 2. 5, 2, 3, 8. 8. Oh, 8, 3, 8. Slowly but surely. 5. 2, 3, 4, 7. 4, 7. 3. All right, wait. Well, how come I haven't looked at this? Okay. No pairs to help us with the corner. We already know this can be 4 or 7. What are we missing here? 1, 1, 3, 4, which now, with the 4 here, we can resolve. That's 3. 1, 4. 4, minimum 4, 3, 7. Actually, if this is 4, it has to be exactly 4, 3, 7. That's the only option. 4, 3, 7, 1. 7 here would place 7 in the middle. 4, 3, 1, 7 leaves us with 5, 8, 9. I don't see any problems. This would be 5. We'd have an 8, 9 pair here. This is 7, so we don't care. 8 would end up here. 8, 7, and then 5, 4. Yeah, it's just that's way too much look ahead anyways for a gas. Well, in general, that's way too much look ahead, but all right, one second. This was 2, 3, 4, 7. 2, 3, 4, 7, and what? 5. We're still missing 2, 3, 4, 7. Oh, sorry. 5 and 6, actually. It's a chocolate teapot, except for the fact that all of them can be 2. So it's not a chocolate teapot. What what do I need to see? Let's start with ones. Ones, okay. Look at that. Instantly solve some problems. This is 1, 4. Just take a peek at Sudoku. We're a lot better. 4, 3, this has to be 7. This is 7, as we said. 8, 9 gives us 5. Took us long enough. 4, what was it? This was 8, 9. So this is 8. This is 4, 5. 2, 3, 7 means, well, 7. 7 gives us 6, 7, 6. 2, 3, 7, 4, 5. 5, 4. 5 gives us 5, 2. And like I said, it's all coming together. 2, 2, 3, 7 is actually, funnily enough, it does end up being a chocolate teapot. We remove the 4, but replace it with the 2. So what do we need from the column? We need 3 and 7, which means 7, 3 fixes the chocolate teapot. This is 7, this is 4. What was this? 5, 9, and 6. So there we go. We get a 6 here. This is 5, 9, 8, 9, but something here will fix it for us. This is 3, 2. 3, 2. From the column we need, there we go, 5, 4, 4, 5, 5, 4, 5, 9, 8, 9, and finally to finish this off, we have 8 and 6. And I doubled something somewhere. Ones, twos. Oh no, wait. 2. Isn't that so funny? I said this is no longer a 3, 4, 7 chocolate teapot, and I proceed to place a 4 there. And we are done in 10 minutes and 56 seconds with Not the Way to Hard One by Philip Newman. So, hopefully you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.